Hi everybody, I'm Denise Garza and I just wanted to hop on real quick and show y'all a quick and easy dessert. We do have quick and easy dinners too that you can make in less than 15 minutes, but we thought we'd do a dessert today. This is our Rockcrok. This is the, I call it the everyday size. It is the 2.5 I think, but this is the smaller of the two. We do have a Dutch oven size. I love both of them and I have them both. I'll show you the other one in a second. But they are two of the items that you can get on the host special right now. But the Rockcroks you can use everywhere, guys. You can use in the oven, on the stovetop, in the microwave, in the grill outside. I've even got the little a smaller piece that we use for too. But right now we're gonna make I guess some people call them dump cakes, right? And you can use any combination. You're gonna use a pie filling, a can of pie filling, and any box cake mix. And my favorite combination is, and I like using this, is the chocolate. It's a triple chocolate fudge. It's super moist. It's by Betty Crocker. It is super yummy. It's got little, even little, I think like little chocolate chip bites in it with a cherry pie filling. But I mean, you can use white cake mix with apple pie, with walnuts, lemon pie with blueberry. I mean, possibilities are endless. I'm gonna use our can opener. And we've had a couple of requests about the can opener. I do want to show you our can opener. It's a smooth edge. It's going to go to the side. It doesn't go on the top. So you're going to grab it from the side and then just start twisting. So it is a smooth edge. This is really good for if you got kids or even, you know, older hands, but really anybody. It will not cut you. The top or the top that you pull off will be a smooth edge, and I'll show you here in a minute. And look, it holds, it's not gonna come off. You release it by twisting the other way, just like that. And then it's got some pinchers on the side. See that? And you post there, so you're just gonna grab the top and pull up. So look, it's smooth on the top and around the edge. So you're not gonna cut yourself or anybody else. You can even use them with pull tops. So even with like this type of pull top, you can still use this instead of having to pull them off, which I love because I hate having to grab those pull tops. Okay, so this cake, again, you're just gonna use any pie filling. That's it. You're not gonna, for the cake batter, you're not gonna add any of the other ingredients to the cake. We're just gonna open it up and add in the actual cake mix. None of the added ingredients. Let me get my scissors. And you're gonna mix it up. And this is one of our classic batter bowls. We could have mixed it in here, I guess. Less dishes, right? But I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave, in the dishwasher anyways. To me, it's just easier to mix it in a different bowl because you're gonna have to stir it. It is stirring a lot to get it, to incorporate all the dry powder with the pie filling. So you're gonna mix it up until it is moist. So it does take a little bit of stirring or folding in. So, and again, I love this combination. It's so good. But what other combinations can you think of would be good? The lemon with the blueberry was somebody's just recently mentioned, and I thought that would be good. I haven't tried that one yet. The apple pie filling with the white cake mix and walnuts was good. Ooh, what about peach pie? Peach pie filling, right, with a white cake batter. That would be good. Ooh, and some cinnamon, right? Maybe add a little bit of cinnamon in there. See, we're just mixing it up. It's starting to get moist. Make sure you get it really good. So I kind of like mixing it in the batter bowl a little bit more than just mixing it on the in there, because it gets kind of messy. And I mean, the cherries are getting smushed. So it smells good already. So, and then guys, we're not gonna bake this. We're gonna stick it in the microwave. So it is a really quick, I think it takes longer for me to mix this than it does to actually do it. So, because like I said, the Rockcrok, it has different pieces. It's got this one, it's got the quart size, it's got a pizza stone, it's got several pieces, it's got a small, I'll grab it once I put this in the microwave to show y'all. And like I said, it can go on the stovetop, the broiler, the grill outside, oven, microwave. So it's really, there's really nowhere you can't use this. So it's really nice, a really nice piece to have. But, and it can go from one place to the other. And of course, yes, you can still use, you put it in the fridge and the freezer also, which makes it nice. So if you're prepping meals and you can, you know, put everything together in the pot and then come home and just have it ready to cook. It also has a slow cooker stand that comes with it, and both this side and the quart size can be used with the slow cooker stand, and it's really nice. I like using this better than any slow cooker that we've had or I've used in the past. It's a clay material, so it heats evenly, and it heats up even on the sides. So it's not just the bottom that's cooking like with most conventional type slow cookers. You're just going to have that heating element on the bottom, and so everything cooks from the bottom up, or just on the bottom, right? Let me just do this. Well, when you use this with a slow cooker, all the sides and everything heat up, and the whole thing heats up evenly. So you're gonna get a much nicer, even cook with whatever you use and with the slow cooker. Okay, so let me get a spoon. Just to get all of it. I want to have all of it. I don't want to leave any on the spatula. It is a little sticky. Okay, so like you see there, I just put it all, kind of spread it out a little bit in there. Okay. And then the only other item we're going to add is a stick of butter. So we're going to cut it up into little pats and put it over the top evenly. So I use, this is our quick slice that I use, so we're just going to grab the stick of butter here. I usually cut it in half. It's easier for me to put it side by side. You can grab it with this or just lay it on there, whichever. And this is really good for, I mean, cutting cucumbers or, eggs. You can really cut anything with it. But I usually use it for cucumbers and squash and things like that. Sorry. Mine's pretty old and had it forever. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab that. This is a nice, easy dessert, guys, when you have maybe somebody who shows up for company comes over, or unexpected guests, and you want to have a little dessert with dinner. or you're invited to go somewhere and you don't want to stop and buy something to take. It's a really easy dessert to make, and it's really good. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't really matter how you put them on there, just kind of place them all over. Okay, and now we're going to stick it in the microwave, and it's between 9 and 11 minutes, just depending on your microwave. You know, every microwave is different. So I'm going to we'll just go 10. Usually go 9 or 11. Between 9 and 11 minutes is what you're going to get. And then when it's done, I sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar. And this is one of our old powdered sugar shakers. The newer ones are these like this. I thought that one's got to be, I don't know, 15 years old. The other one has got cinnamon and sugar mixed together in it. But here's one of the other Rockcrok pieces that I was going to show you. I actually just got mine. I got this and been using it on the stove top a lot. And then let me show you our bigger, where is it? And then this is the Dutch oven size for the Rockcrok. And then I'll show you the slow cooker piece. And then this is the base. And you can buy this separately or as a set with either one. So this is the Dutch oven with the slow cooker bottom. You can use it as a slow cooker or just for keeping things warm. I know when my husband and I had COVID at the same time in December, you know, we had people dropping off soups and things like this, and this was really nice because we would just put it, you know, the soup or whatever that they brought, put it in here and leave it on warm on the countertop. Really came in handy. And then we could just take this out and put it in the fridge, you know, with whatever we didn't use. So it was nice. I'm gonna add a little bit of powdered sugar to this. Oh, this is another. So when the cake it's a dump cake is done, it's not a cake that you're gonna slice and serve. It's more like a cobbler type to it. So it's more of a scoop that you would serve it, I guess. And I always use vanilla ice cream too. I gotta have vanilla ice cream, right? So here is our scoop and serve. This, I love using this, guys. I use it with lasagnas and any type of casseroles. But this is a great utensil that Pamper Chef made for us recently. It's been in the last year, I guess, and a half. But this is a nice one. So I do recommend that. I'm just gonna add in some powdered sugar into my sugar shaker. I make the powdered sugar in our blender. I don't know how many of y'all know about our deluxe cooking blender, but it's a really powerful motor. It can make peanut butter and all other, you know, makes just about everything. Really, so I just put it on, put some regular sugar in there and put it on grind. Now, that's really what powdered sugar is, and it's a lot cheaper doing it myself. When you buy it at the store, they do add an additive to it, and it's usually some form of cornstarch or other type of non-clumping additives to make it not clump. It really doesn't matter to me. If it clumps in here, I just break it up. But it's just sugar, so that way I don't have to worry about any preservatives or additives in anything. So ever since Daddy had cancer, we're really trying to do as much as we can to be much preservative free as we can. I mean, I know this has some preservatives in it, but we did buy the organic one. But anywhere we can cut back, we're trying to do that. But it is expensive to try to eat that way, completely organic, but you know how that is, right? So if any of y'all have questions, let me know. If y'all want to see any of the other products, I'd be happy to hop on and show you some of them. even if it's just a quick little demo just showing you how something works. But there is about 5 minutes left on the cake. I will, I don't know if there's any of the other products that y'all wanted to see. Oh, I know, somebody asked about the air fryer, right? Let me see if I can grab it. Okay, so this is the air fryer. I know somebody was asking us about it. So it is bigger than most air fryers that you're gonna find out there. It does open like an oven door, so you're gonna get a lot more food in it. It does come with 2 trays, so you can put 2 layers of food in there. And it also, you can take this out, and it has a spigot that it comes with that you can rotisserie a whole chicken. It's gonna be a smaller chicken. It's not gonna be one of those hormone chickens that is so huge, right? It's gonna be a smaller chicken, but it's really good. You can also, it's got skewers where you can make your own shish kebabs. It comes with a basket, make your own fries because it rotates. You can also use it for frozen fish sticks or chicken nuggets or whatever. Instead of having to flip them, it's going to rotate them and flip them for you as it's baking them. Because guys, an air fryer is really just a small oven. It is just taking that heat that you would in an oven and condensing it and with the fan just blowing it around. So because think about it, when you use your oven and you have it on a high heat and it bakes it too quickly, it burns it, right? Because it's cooking too fast on the outside, like cookies or whatever it is that you're cooking. So that's just the same concept with an air fryer. It's, you know, it's got the higher heat and it's circulating it faster. So that's what it's air fried. It's not really frying anything. So you can use this in replacing your oven. We can, you know, our small stoneware, you know, any of the items that we use in our oven, we can still use in our air fryer, the smaller ones. And you don't have to heat up your whole kitchen. You know, I have a lot of people like, you know, I just cook for myself, or, you know, I don't want to heat, you know, it's just myself. This is a great item to have if you're just cooking for 1 or 2, because you don't have to, you know, use up so much electricity or gas, and you don't have to heat up your whole kitchen in the summer heat. It's so nice. My mom uses this a lot to make her chicken, you know, this is a chicken breast or something on a, you can use the mini cast irons in here. You can use, these are mini cast irons made by Lodge, y'all, and they come in a set of 2. I even take the cookie dough, like from the refrigerator cookie dough, cut it in half and put it in here and bake it in here and make a little small cookie skillet. But it's really nice. I mean, I can even make, I'll use half a can of the pie filling in here, and then mix a little bit of self-rising flour with whipping cream, and it makes like a little biscuit, and you put it on top and it makes it like a little mini cobbler. And you can do all of that in here, but it has rotisserie, reheat, dehydrate, air fry, bake, and roast. So the reheat, guys, I mean, do you, like when you buy pizza from like Pizza Hut or Domino's and it says to reheat it, do it in the oven? Sorry about my talk. So it, this, you know, because when you reheat it in the microwave, it's like mushy, right? But reheating it in the oven makes the crust crispy. So we put it in here on reheat. So even like meats and steaks and things like that, reheat in here instead of the microwave, and your leftovers are, you know, just taste so much better than, you know, because, you know, if you put a chicken or you put your meat, like a piece of steak or something, to reheat in the microwave, it's cooking it, you know, and putting it in the oven is just heating it up at a slower temp. So it's not going to be faster necessarily. It'll still be your 5 or 6 minutes, but it doesn't take as long because you don't have to preheat the oven like you would in your larger oven. So guys, this is awesome. It really, really is. Yes, you can buy a lot of air fryers cheaper out, you know, in the market, but they're not going to fit as much as ours does. You're not going to get all the different settings, And you know, the biggest complaint that I have with our customers that wind up getting rid of their air fryers and moving to one of ours is that, you know, to make anything for their families, they're having to make 2 and 3 batches in the smaller ones, or even, you know, because it's a basket and a lot of them. So they can't do the rotisserie, they can't do this. Like, I've replaced it, my roaster oven, my toaster, and I don't use my oven, you know, nearly as much as I do now that we have this. So there's 11 seconds, so let me put this back. These are our microwave grips. I don't know if y'all seen these before. These are awesome. They're silicone. You can stick them in the dishwasher. They've got little grips to hold on and on the inside. So they're really nice to grab anything hot. You're not having to... Okay. Let me get the hot pad. And guys, actually, I probably should have put the lid on it. I usually do. I've never not done it without putting the lid on it. Still came out good. It doesn't look any different. That's the butter on there. It smells so good. But normally I do put the lid on it when I make it, so we'll see if it does anything different. So put a little bit of powdered sugar on it. It's nice and warm. It smells so good. And there you go, guys. It's a yummy dessert. It's kind of like a black forest, right? Let me get a dish. Let me show it to you. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. So it's a little sticky. I usually let it sit a little bit before I break into it, but I'm not, so that y'all can see it. Yeah, so it broke up a little bit more, but it's nice and moist. I don't know, maybe y'all want to see it here more. I don't need to be touching it with my fingers. Here, let me show y'all. Can y'all see it? Right? And then here is my piece. It's so good. So I wish I could share with y'all, but I hope that y'all enjoy this, and I won't eat it. But if y'all have any more questions, seriously, just add them to the comments. Message me. All of y'all should have my number now that I've joined the party, so I'll reply back to y'all as soon as I can. Okay, thanks for hanging out here with us today. Okay, thanks, bye.